Born Richard Charles Nicholas Branson on 18th of July 1950, from being a rejected and dejected boy who dropped out of school to becoming the richest man in the United Kingdom and the founder of the Virgin Group, a company which controls more than 400 companies, Richard Brandson definitely has some secrets that made him hugely successful. But wait, why are some people very successful in life when most other people fail? It must be because successful people know, think, and do certain things which other people don't. Welcome to the Secrets of Success, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. In this video, we bring to you Richard Branson's 7 Secrets of Success. By success we mean what he knows, thinks, and does that makes him very successful. Try to watch to the end of this video because we believe secret number 6 can change your life completely and you need to see it. Secret number 1. When life gives you a lemon, make it a lemonade. Richard Brandson nearly failed out of the all-boys Sketleaf School, which he attended until the age of 13. He then transferred to Stowe School, a boarding school in Stowe, Buckinghamshire, England. Because Branson has dyslexia, he had poor academic performance. On his last day at school, his headmaster, Robert Drayson, told him he would either end up in a prison or become a millionaire. Branson's headmaster was probably a prophet. Richard Branson, even with a poor academic performance and the stigma of dropping out of school, ended up being one of the most respected and richest people in the world. Listen to this. If we want to make excuses, we all have some. You may be born with some disabilities, poverty, or stigma. You can use this as an excuse to be a failure in life, or you look for ways to turn your lemon to a lemonade. Stop making excuses. Nobody is listening. Regardless of challenges life brings your way, be strong and fight your success because you deserve it. Secret number 2. Start where you are with what you have. Richard Brandson started his record business from the church, where he ran a student magazine. Branson interviewed several prominent personalities of the late 1960s for the magazine, including Mick Jagger and R.D. Laing. Branson advertised popular records in the student magazine, and it was an overnight success. Trading under the name Virgin, Richard Brandson sold records for considerably less than the high street outlets, especially the chain W.H. Smith. Branson once said, "There is no point starting your own business unless you do it out of a sense of frustration." In our experience, most people are looking for ways to achieve their dreams, and most times, these people are waiting for a time when they will have better insight, clearer vision, perfect weather, or more money. If Richard Brandson couldn't get started with the student magazine, you might have never heard his name. Start with whatever you have, where you are. Secret number 3. You don't need experience. The name Virgin was suggested by one of Branson's early employees because they were all new at business. We have received mails from people who wish to start businesses but claim not to have experience, just as if experience is a DNA. Listen, nobody was born with experience or understanding of anything. People who achieve success with their lives are people who get out even as inexperienced and start learning. You should be willing to get started, make mistakes, and get over failures. The only way to be a genius is to be willing to learn. A genius isn't born. Secret number 4. Every disappointment is a business. Branson's first successful entry into the airline industry was during a trip to Puerto Rico. His flight was cancelled, so he decided to charter his own plane the rest of the way and offer a ride to the rest of the stranded passengers for a small fee in order to cover the cost. After this disappointment, Richard Brandson believed that there should be a better way to go about the airline business. Hence, he started Virgin Airline. Now listen to this. There are 2 kinds of people in our world today. People who complain about problems and people who solve problems. If you belong to the former group, you are not likely to be rich. If you belong to the latter group, you are probably already rich. Turn your disappointment to a business. Secret number 5. Dream big or don't dream. Branson wrote in his autobiography of the decision to start an airline, "My interest in life comes from setting myself huge, apparently unachievable challenges and trying to rise above them. From the perspective of wanting to live life to the full, I felt like I had to attempt it. Most human beings simply keep it safe all their lives. There is no point. Life is naturally risky. Whether you try something big or you keep your head safe, whether you dream big or small, you will fail in life. So why dreaming small? The voice inside you scaring you away from failure is your enemy. If you have to live at all, you have to live big. If you have to dream at all, you ought to dream big." Secret number 6. Consume good books. Branson has stated in a number of interviews that he had been much influenced by non-fiction books. He most commonly mentions Nelson Mandela's autobiography, Long Walk to Freedom, explaining that Mandela was one of the most inspiring men he has ever met and had the honor to call his friend. An average American read a book a year. Most people in the world don't even read any book after they are out of the university. You wonder why most people in the world are broke and unsuccessful. Stop wondering. You are what you read. If you read junks, you have a junk mind and a junk life. If you read good books, you have a renewed mind and a great life. Go out today and buy some good books. Secret number 7. True joy comes from giving back. On the 9th of February 2007, Branson announced the setting up of a new global science and technology prize, the Virgin Earth Challenge, in the belief that history has shown that prizes of this nature encourage technological advancements for the good of mankind. The Virgin Earth Challenge was to award $25 million to the individual or group who are able to demonstrate a commercially viable design that will result in the net removal of anthropogenic atmospheric greenhouse gases each year for at least 10 years without contravening harmful effects. On the 21st of September 2006, Branson pledged to invest the profits of Virgin Atlantic and Virgin Trains in research for environmentally friendly fuels. The investment is estimated to be worth $3 billion. No matter who you are, you can give back to the society. At the end of our life's journey, giving back is what makes us feel fulfilled. Now let's discuss. Which of the above lessons from Branson's life makes more sense to you? What other things do you learn from Richard Brandson that are not mentioned in this video? Which other successful person would you like us to make a video about? Kindly drop your comment. If you love this video, our team will be very happy if you can like this video and share it with your friends on social media. And if you've not subscribed to our channel, subscribe now and turn on the notification, because we'll help you discover secrets of success from the world's best books and great people. If you love business, you can check the description box to download our free business book. We love you.